I think it increases neighborhood vitality, but
It's a marathon public input workshop on Heritage Crossing.
We're here from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m.
10 hours of meetings is a long time, but consider what some of these residents have invested.
I've been waiting for this so long. I've been here 50 years.
Ruben Franco is ready to see change. Economic growth that would lead to more restaurants.
I want to eat here. I don't want to have to go to North Irving or to Dallas or to Fort Worth or somewhere else to eat. I want to eat here.
He and others who showed up at City Hall are getting to share their views and concerns directly with City of Irving planners and a consultant recently brought on to develop ideas for the area, Gateway Planning Group.
We're looking at building on what's already here in terms of some very vibrant neighborhoods. I don't think Heritage Crossing gets credit for the neighborhoods. They're great neighborhoods. They're diverse, they're safe, there's some really good architecture, there's history, a great location.
Well, of course it's the heart of Irving, but why I like it personally is that it really has a small town feel while being so close to the TRE and big city amenities.
Lorraine Taylor wants to make sure that small town feel remains. The one-on-one meetings allow her and other residents to get very specific. Building design, parking plans, and more are all discussed in detail.
I think it's a great idea and a great opportunity for our citizens. I'm really appreciative of Gateway and the city for planning such a thing.
We have talked about redevelopment in Heritage Crossing before. What makes this time different?
Well, I think the approach is going to be different. One of the early ideas that Mr. Polakov with Gateway Planning shared with us, our original strategy, we kept trying to go outside and bring people in and get them interested. And he says the key to success is you have to have people in your community be the first people that buy in and invest. When they make that investment, outside people see how successful it is, then the outside interests come in.
I know there's been some history of frustration, and I think if we build on what's really opportune as opposed to trying to bring in a foreign concept, then I think it's just a question of making sure it's done right.
We've looked at it through numerous studies in the past, but nothing's ever really truly come to fruition on this. We feel this time we have the wherewithal, and we have a consultant here who's been very successful in other towns.
Residents we talked to are optimistic that this effort is different.
I think that the city and the residents are committed to good redevelopment, and I think it looks like things are really starting to move in that direction.
I'm hoping that it happens, and after talking to some of the people here and I see the things that they have planned, I got high hopes that it's going to happen.
Already getting a lot of attention, revamping parking on Irving Boulevard to make businesses more accessible and more places for people to live.
Higher quality, single family, some live-work townhomes, some multi-unit homes along Delaware Creek, for example.
If we can show activity in the residential market, that people are willing to move and invest in the area, that's the first stage to bring that next initial tier of commercial businesses to the area.
Gateway Planning Group is compiling all of this feedback and combining it with its business experience.
We are going to make, I think, some strong recommendations.
The firm will present its report on February 28th.
There's some regulatory issues that might need to be assessed, and there might need to be some updates to make the right kind of redevelopment easier.
But for now, there are still many more people to talk to. People who are eager to see action in the neighborhood they call home.
It's wonderful. It's the best thing we can do to encourage people to come to Irving.